for breakfast, babe? What's for breakfast?
Cinnamon rolls, of course.
Heck yeah, and some hot chocolate.
Yeah. We rough it, we hit it hard, but we know how to do this right. Not afraid to have a few luxury items, because when you hunt hard, you're gonna want some luxury items.
These are our luxury items. You see, we tent camp. We don't have an RV.
Well, and if you plan ahead correctly, it's not hard to meal prep. We had cinnamon rolls already cooked. We warmed up over the stove, took 30 seconds. Just because we're tent camping and roughing it, quote, it's not hard to plan ahead to make things a lot more enjoyable. Just because you're roughing it doesn't mean you have to be miserable. We enjoy ourselves.
And how cold do you think it is right now?
Probably about 30, high 30s, low 40s.
Yeah.
Right around there.
It's freezing.
It's not freezing. I think maybe in the 30s. I wouldn't be surprised if it's in the 30s, but it's not freezing.
Well, we're used to warmer weather. It's still changing, so.
It's been high 40s at home this week.
Mm-hmm. And we have you can't really see that well, but it's a crescent moon actually, which means they will be walking around later. And check out Nick's new gun.
Oh yeah. That's my gat. I hate flies. I hate flies. So I'm gonna be murdering some flies.
7 a.m. We're near the wallows. Looks like, yeah, the sun is definitely rising later, and it looks kind of smoky, cloudy. Your own hands get cold. And there's our alarm right there. So we checked the trail cam because we didn't hear anything, and it turns out there was absolutely nothing on our trail cam. I'm pretty disappointed, but you know, it's okay. We're gonna keep going.
It's been sitting there for a week, not even a doe.
Yeah, so we're gonna go up the main trail more and just develop a plan once we think of one.
Do you bear me when I'm gone? Do you teach me while I'm here? Just as soon as I belong, then it's time I disappear.
How many times a day do you imagine just a beautiful buck or bull just walking by?
Countless.
I think I would say at least 3 times an hour. Hey, it's just me now. So I wanted to go up this one ridge and Nick wanted to go somewhere else. So I'm up on this ridge by myself. But on this trail that I took, I spooked one. Well, they're both whitetails, but one whitetail I don't know. The other one I don't know either. But when I spooked the second one, I'm pretty sure I heard another snort somewhere. So it might have been the other one I spooked. Just went down to the other person or other deer. day one and no luck, but we did see 2 white-tailed does take off across the creek before, we weren't really close to begin with, but we can't really take a shot at where they were. They were probably, 100, 150 yards away. That herd of elk, we have no idea where they went. They are gone, and it could be hunting pressure. I have no idea, but we'll see if we can locate them tomorrow. But I think what we've decided is that we're going to change our efforts and really focus on archery deer. So hopefully we can find a buck, which would be great. White-tailed doe again would be fine. It's meat on the table. So we're gonna go up a ridge tomorrow and hunt that ridge as far back as we decide. I'll still bring my cow call and hopefully the elk will pop up, but the weather is crazy today. It was supposed to be sunny according to weather.com, but they lie a lot. So it's been, it was hotter during the day, but now it's much cooler, and it's obviously it doesn't look like just smoky, it looks actually foggy. So we'll see how it goes. Well, it's Sunday morning coming down, so we decided that we're gonna have a nice breakfast
and a fire because it's freezing cold.
It is wet cold. I can't show you because it's still pretty dark. We slept in because we woke up at 4:20 for alarms, and you could just tell it was the wet, miserable cold. So now it's probably 5:15. And we're gonna have a nice fire. We actually might go explore another area today, way further in the middle of the forest, I would take it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
further back. There's a lot of hunters here now.
Yeah, actually, we're very surprised. This campground, these past 2 weekends, right? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
2 weekends, where it has been just us and maybe 1 or 2 other people. But there's actually 3 campsites with big old canopies and the fire stove top thing.
Yeah, they have the wax canvas tents with the fire stoves in them, the heating stoves.
Yeah.
And there's probably 5 dudes at each campsite, so we're looking at probably
least.
over a dozen hunters in this small valley now.
So
went from just us to over a dozen dudes, so we're
yeah.
No wonder we can't find any elk, any deer, anything.
There's a few deer,
2 does. But besides that, it's pretty empty. So I think they might have got spooked out by so many people moving in. So we're going to go look at an area that's even further back.
Yeah. So we shall see what happens today. But for now, we're going to enjoy our fire.
To leave this bar and hit a back road. Slide close, girl, you got just what I want. She hit the gas and baby, I don't wanna ride slow. Haul ass, it's me and you all weekend long. Just wants to leave this bar and hit a back road.
Day 2 in the evening. We decided to do an evening hunt. We won't sit out here for long, but we're hoping we see some deer just crossing for water and trying to feed on some stuff.
We're in an area to catch them moving between beds and water. It's a good tactic to catch them in the move.
Yeah.
And we have a good spot where we can see a lot, which is hard up here. There's not a lot of visibility, not a lot of spots where you can watch open areas. This is one of them, and we may not have a shot because it's way too far, but at least we get to see where the traffic's coming and going because we're not seeing enough traffic, so we're hoping to catch them there.
Bye, Freya. We'll see you in a little while, okay? Love you. You ready? a real man does for his pregnant wife when she can't take anymore.
She's covered a lot of miles. I'm proud of her. I don't have to take her back. I'm choosing to because we have a big hill on the way home. There's no reason for her to beat herself up it. I'm proud of her. She's done that hill like a lot of times this weekend. I'll save her one last trip.